you like to know how to hack your sales with a little known feature called Etsy updates, then keep watching this video. Hi everyone, I'm Steph and this is the channel where you need to be if you want to start, grow, and scale your business beyond unimaginable heights on Etsy and beyond. So if you haven't already, do subscribe to my channel and click the little bell to be notified when new videos go up weekly. But today we're going to be talking about Etsy updates. The great thing about Etsy updates is that if anyone hearts your shop or hearts an item that you have, then they're going to show up on their Etsy page home feed. And essentially their home feed becomes almost like a little version of Instagram or Facebook, basically, every time you post an Etsy update. And that it also applies if you're putting anything on sale or uploading new items to your shop. So it is something that you really want to be using. Now, not enough people use Etsy updates, and I think it's because no one really knows where to find them. So what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to head into my Etsy app and I'm going to show you exactly how to find Etsy updates. So I'm in my Etsy app right now and I'm going to the marketing tab and I'm going to social media. Now, sometimes it takes a little while to load because let's be honest, it's not a feature that everyone uses. So what you've got to do is you've got to scroll all the way down to shop updates. And what you'll see is you'll see little orange and pink like squares that's saying your workspace, your process, your item in the world. You can click any one of them, it doesn't really matter. So let's just click onto your workspace really quickly. And then you can see here that I have some shop updates of my own. Now, it's one of those classic things which is do as I say, not as I do. My Etsy shop at this point is purely just for testing. So obviously I haven't updated my shop in a little while. But basically what you do is you click the little plus icon at the top right hand corner, you upload a picture, you put a caption, and you tag one of your listings in your shop. And that, guys, is basically it. You can totally repurpose Instagram content as well. What I would say is just make sure that you can tag one of your listings in your shop, because at the end of the day, if people have hearted your shop or one of your items, they're clearly interested in buying from you. And if you just throw up a picture and don't tag a listing in it, which I think you kind of have to tag a listing in Etsy shop updates, but if you just tag any old thing, people are going to be looking at that and wondering, well, where's the listing? Where's it gone? Where's it gone?
I'm interrupting my own video to ask you a question. So you're watching this because you want more Etsy sales, right? And did you know that conversion rate is absolutely the key if you want to do that on Etsy and beyond? You want to build a thriving business, an amazing brand, all on Etsy. If you want to do that, then you need to grab this free masterclass. It's insanely valuable. It's happening today. Secure your free spot using the link in the description box below, and I can't wait to see you on the inside. Now, let's get back to the video.
So they are going to be wanting to buy from you, and if your pictures are that good, then they're going to buy it straight from the Etsy shop updates, which is why it's super important to use Etsy updates, because what it does is it actually ensures that your brand is top of mind. Because what tends to happen is people will find you through Etsy search, social media, whatever, and they will heart your shop for later. But as we all know, later never comes. Maybe their kid throws up on their shoe. Maybe their dog eats their homework. Who knows? Life is busy. And later never comes. So what Etsy shop updates does is that it makes sure that your brand always stays top of mind for that person. So let me know in the comments, will you be repurposing Instagram content, or are you going to be super good and you're going to create content specifically for Etsy updates? Let me know in the comments because I really like to know. One of my biggest tips for using Etsy updates to try and push people towards the sale is this. You've got to understand your customer objections. And let me explain what I mean by this, right? So there is a reason why people do not buy from you when they see your product on an Etsy ad, on social media, through the Etsy search bar. There is multiple reasons as to why they don't buy from you there and then. Your job is to find out what those reasons are. And I like to call these customer objections, okay? And to really hone in on this using your Etsy shop updates is to bust those objections through those Etsy updates, right? Now, you can also do this with social media and the pictures on your actual items, but Etsy shop updates is like a really good way to kind of ease yourself into the mindset of a shopper so you can identify what the customer objections are. So let's say, for example, that you sell something that requires more steps than just adding it to cart, buying it, bish bash bosh, job done. Let's say, for example, that they have to send you a picture first, right? Now, I'm speaking from experience here because I engrave pictures, so I kind of have to know beforehand what their picture is, right? Otherwise, sometimes people buy things and then the picture's not right. We've all been there, right? So what I like to do is I like to do like a 1, 2, 3, a little step kind of banner at the bottom of my Etsy shop updates to walk them through how to buy. Because a lot of people might be leaving my listings being like, well, I love it, I want to buy it, but I don't know how to order. Now you could argue that they could message your shop, but let's be real. I estimate only about 20% of people that have an objection or a question or something like that actually end up messaging you because, again, the kid throws up on their shoe, the dog eats their homework, life gets busy, they never get round to it. So the best thing to do is for you to kind of take it upon yourself. Now, you can do this by doing a email survey. That's my favorite way. You can even just go into things like Facebook groups where your target market hangs out and just listen and see what their common objections are. Now, 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to get one that says, I don't know how to order. So maybe this week, guys, you can start to create pictures to bust that myth and start posting them on, guess where? Etsy updates. My last tip is to build hype with new collections. Now, if you are not familiar with Canva, C-A-N-V-A, you need to be. If you're using any other photo editing, graphic design software, no, stop. You are doing it the real complicated way. Go to Canva to create like your social media graphics, shop banners, things like that, right? If you've got a new collection launching, go to Canva and create a little graphic. Maybe you blur some bits out. Maybe you make it fun. Maybe you tease something and say something big is coming, right? Definitely use your shop updates to post these because, again, as I said before, people have favorited your shop, okay? They want to hear from you. They are interested in your brand. So why not keep your brand top of their mind by using Etsy shop updates to tease new collections and upcoming product drops? Okay, so what's your next step? So you have your Etsy updates running, they're bringing you in sales, but what's the point in bringing you traffic into your Etsy shop if it doesn't convert those viewers, those browsers into buyers? Well, that's why I have created a really fantastic 80-minute long training called my 3-step framework to skyrocket your Etsy conversion rate. It's completely free. You can grab your seat in the next class in the little boxy box below, in the description box below. And yeah, honestly guys, if you have an Etsy shop and you want to make more sales from the views that you already have, that masterclass is invaluable. But don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if it helped you. Subscribe if you haven't already. But for now guys, I shall catch you in the next video. Bye everyone.